Hello, IGCDP in Russia. My name is Ilya Grigoryan and I'm applying for a position of MCVP XP IGCDP. It took me 3 months to make this decision and I would like to explain it to you at first. Actually, during all that time I was applying for MC in Malaysia. I was so inspired by their vision and atmosphere in the entity that I couldn't help myself with desire to get there. But finally it turned out that I didn't suit them as personality. In the end, I had found out a new perspective on communication and relation, and I can honestly say that it impacted me a lot. What is more important, it was a great journey where I found out new friends, learnings and ideas. Believe me or not, I'm thankful for this opportunity to connect with amazing people from Malaysia, even although this situation puts me down. I'm convinced that there is no such thing as lack of possibilities. I believe it's a question of how we can see it, the situation, and how we can learn from it. With this idea, I wasn't stopping my search for meaning, and finally, a thought crossed my mind. It was a thing that was famously remarked by Thomas Eliot: "We shall not cease from exploration, and the end of our exploring will be to arrive where we started and see that place for the first time." I didn't want to apply for MC in Russia from the beginning, and you can find more explanation of it in my application, but I can say it genuinely for you that it was because of current state in the entity and its direction. But when I returned from India, I know IGCDP Russia in a different way. At first, I realized that I wanted to work with people from New MC and from EBs. And secondly, I tried to imagine what I would do if I were responsible for the whole entity. The truth is to say that I've not been able to shut down my aspiration that was sparked by my conscience. I can describe my motivation shortly as I want to apply for MC because I want to work with people from our entity and I want to do my best to change the situation. I believe that the circumstances are calling for disruptive leadership, for the people who will not only lead our entity, but it's a question mostly of how they will do it. I believe we need leaders who will lead, who will be a role model for our entity in aspiration and working smart, and who will drive everyone, who will drive the whole entity with new ideas, with striving. But they will do it not by pushing, but with providing resources and giving conditions so that everyone wants to and is able to do that. I think that an important part of MC job is to empower LCs and provide them resources. I believe that during next term there will be lots of new challenges for IGCDP. For example, we will need to complete SDG implementation with new different features. Then we need to set up new local projects related to entrepreneurship and marketing. Then we need to solve lots of visa issues that are we facing right now. But it's not the end. Moreover, we need to give new and basic external education for our leaders and members. And what else is here? We should standardize our work in processes and operations. As far as I'm concerned, that the main thing is succession between generations. So I would like to take forward the legacy of Daria, her approach to work and communication, standards of matching, IR, national project delivery, and so on. With all these new ideas, I would like to invite you to create even more life-changing experience and stories. And that's the thing, our universe is made of stories, not of atoms. My name is Ilya Grigoryan and I'm applying for MC in Russia.